and we're coming to you live from the heart of Enugu proper. Also, we are live on our YouTube page on Volt Express, so feel free to tune in right now and enjoy yourselves just as much as I am enjoying myself talking to you. Ready to shake up your midweek? Yes, I am, with pure explosive entertainment, high vibes, and conversations that no one else will touch. I am your pilot one, everlasting taker, OGO, starting this flight from now 11 past 12 till the next 3 hours, stopping at 2:55. Today's show, well, is destined to be talk of the town. If yesterday's entertainment was spicy, guess what, guys? Today we're scorched, and I'm not talking about the egg type of scorched, right? We have headlines you haven't heard. We've got the full breakdowns on Davido's nationwide Afrobeats tour. Oh yes, you heard that one. And of course, he's making a quick stop in Enugu on the 1st of November. Anyways, I'm bringing you fresh gossip, movie intel, the Wednesday Crush segment, and of course, artists who found love in themselves as well. Plus the latest from your favorite artists out there. You might just hear a few things from Thames, Star, Wizkid, who knows, the entire Nollywood scene, and more. So buckle up, callers. It's your day to shine. I don't know what's been happening in the town for some reason. Every single one of you, I don't know, like you've been so engrossed with your pillows, engrossed with your work, engrossed with that person that is making you smile instead of OGO. Come on now, don't make me jealous, all right? So make sure to open up your lines right now this beautiful morning. Join me on the dance floor as well just before I open up the hotlines because I've got Pray for Mama by Duncan Mighty. Yes, go and pray for your mama. And of course, Benin Boys by Rema featuring Charlie Poppy. And then, all my amigos in the building, this one is for you, by Zeri DL. And of course, it's not a crime that my amigos are in the building now. No, somebody is letting us know, no crime indeed. And of course, Forever Be Mine by Ghana featuring Wizkid will be coming to let all the lovebirds in the building know that you'll forever be mine. No matter who is making you smile or pulling your toes and making you feel like your moon is nearby. Come on now, come on. You're not Neil Armstrong for crying out loud. All right. We're going to do proper Nyanga as well with Odumodu Black featuring Pato Ranking. So make sure to go nowhere. Have your favorite shoes polished. Make sure it's clean. Have your dancing clothes ready because wow, you're gonna be sweating on this dance floor because we reinforced it just for you. So make sure to bring all those vibes on this wonderful Wednesday, and I'll be watching. Yes, like an eagle. I'll be watching. And no, it's not that kind of eagle. All right, let's go right into it with all the amazing things we've got for you, especially this music. All right, let's go right now. Okay, you've logged in, Davin. Live. Okay, sure. Thank you. Okay, join here. I like what they do with the thumbnails. Yes, mama. Since 1984, these two legends have been Hollywood royalty in Africa. Even now, as Olu battles dementia, Joge has stood by and proven that real love doesn't age, it evolves. Omotola Jala. to my mouth, all you do is wrong. I do whisper for her. If you get in my mouth, all for her. Hello. Bro, John. How far? That decision now where boy I've been waiting for the boy state governor.
Where boy, no be the governor, senator.
In video already there now.
In that video where Apabio dey talk, Apabio give am mic make talk.
Okay. Call us being boys. Very much nice. Colors being boys, too much noise. Convoy. DC, but now you are one shot. See, wait. So many channels a week. Lucky. Oh my amigo, single. Oh my amigo, you don't do me a fleet to a fleet go, fleet to a fleet go. Oh my amigo, you did to me a fleet to a fleet go, fleet to a fleet go. Oh my amigo, you did to me a fleet to a fleet go, fleet to a fleet go. Oh my amigo, you don't do me a fleet to a fleet go, fleet to a fleet go. Oh my amigo, you did do me a fleet to a fleet go, that fleet go. Oh my amigo, you don't do me a fleet to a fleet go, fleet to a fleet go. Oh my amigo, you don't do me a fleet to a fleet go. Amigo, amigo, my amigo, amigo, oh my amigo, amigo, oh my amigo, amigo, oh my amigo, oh my amigo, amigo. Fico, fico, oh my amigo, you don't do me a flita, fico, oh my amigo, don't do me a flita, fico, oh my amigo, you don't do me a flita, fico. Oh my amigo, oh my amigo. Everything cool, mom. Love again, feels like love again. Love again, feels like love again. Love again, feels like love again. Everything's cool, mom. Everything cool, mom. Everything love again, feels like love again. You know my solo, baby, show my solo. I'm so bad, I'm my loco. I'm solo, baby, show my solo. I'm so bad, I'm my loco, loco. No cry, no cry, no cry. No cry, no cry, no cry. No crime, no crime, no crime. 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 You just didn't make sense. Nobody will do as you do. I'm gonna put your last night to bed tonight. No crime, no crime. No crime, it's not that. solo. Baby, she want my solo. Then we want love, I so bad. Baby, I'm my go. Go boy, I'm my solo. Baby, she want my solo. Then we want love, I so bad. Baby, I'm my go. Oh, hey. Need some love, no crime, no crime, no crime. 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 Emotion, emotion, emotion. Day with you. I did with you. Yes, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Do yanga, do yanga, do yanga, do yanga, Baba. Has goodbye and proven that real love doesn't age. It evolves. Omotola Jalade and Captain Matthew, King Dave, the pilot and star. Omotola's love story deserves its own Netflix. All right, boys and girls, mamas and papas, aunties and uncles. I know you're still doing the yanga. Do yanga. But you know, last, like what Pastor Rankin just said. Abuja girls, if you do well by them, they go buy you Benz. Enugu girls, how far? How far? What will you buy if I do you well? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so. We're not coming out here to build nobody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going right into it because we've got some exciting news for the city. Yes, you got that right. Because Davido has announced his first Afrobeats nationwide tour. And trust me, guys, I think he's the first artist actually taking his fan base serious, right? Not taking it just abroad and letting the Western world know, you know what, I sabi do this Afrobeat thing, forget. All right. Nigeria makes some noise for OBO because, well, you heard it here. Enugu, Davido is going on a nationwide Afrobeat tour, and Enugu is locked in for 1st November 2025. This isn't just a concert, it's a movement. So you see from now, this October, that has a lot of activities going on up to November. And then let's not even talk about what December has for us, right? Make sure you are outside, because anything will keep me inside house, oh my goodness, I am not going to tolerate it at all, because Davido is coming with tour in Enugu. Of course I'll be there. It's being billed as Davido's first full Afrobeats nationwide tour across Nigeria to bring the energy of Afrobeats back home. It's only right, because this is where the Afrobeat sound originated, right? You can't say you're an Afrobeat artist and you're doing shows just for Germany, Sweden, places like Alaska and the rest of them. Come on now, don't play. Though he's been on global tours, you know, for the 5 Alive tour in the US, this domestic focus is a new beast. Enugu is one of the stops, meaning the Southeast will get its dose of the Davido spectacle. And of course, Davido has had a very good 2025 momentum. And then, you know why he got me here? To give you all his achievements. So let's go right into it. Earlier this year, Davido picked up Artist of the Year and Digital Artist of the Year at the 2025 Headies Awards. He became a voting member of the Recording Academy. Yes, you heard that right. Therefore, the Grammys body has now recognized Davido as a voter. So if you sing anyhow and you have problems with Davido, just know that you're gonna be in the trenches for a while. You understand me? Anyways, a recognition of influence and respect in the global music space was awarded to him during that recording academy ceremony, which he's now very much part of as a voting member. On the charts, we all know how Davido rolls now. I mean, I'm a big fan of Davido. Let's not even try and whine ourselves. 30 BG. Well, I won't completely say I'm a 30 BG person because I'm rapping Short Boy movement already. But you know what? 30 BG all the way, because on the charts, his single Offer Me featuring Victoria Monet debuted at number 5 on both the UK Afrobeats chart and also at number 2 on the US Afrobeat Billboard and number 5 also. His collaborations with You by Omah Lay as well debuted at number 1 on Turntable Nigeria Top 100. The track Titanium with Chris Brown, shout out to Chris Breezy, man. Like Chris Breezy, the way you've been supporting Afrobeats, yo, we hope we can see Chris Breezy in Enugu. I'm gonna be there live. All right. I'm too excited because I know Enugu is excited as well, and all the Wizkid FC members, that their own CEO is not wanting to do Afrobeats tour since his cancellation of the rest of the tours he had planned. That TBG boss has taken it upon himself to give us a show now. So Wizkid FC, Spirit, the ones that support Techno, the ones that support Flavor Nabania, we are going to turn up like crazy on November 1st. And because the Titanium track with Chris Brown is making waves internationally as well. So there's no other way to say thank you, Davido, for all the wonderful things you're doing in Afrobeats and showing up. His album 5 is being praised for boldness and range, and is cementing him as a heavyweight in modern Afro pop. No go play with Davido. If you are still playing with Davido in 2025, I am very, 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 very much observing you to know what the problem is at this very point. All right. So I want to know, why does that matter to you in Enugu, that this guy is doing all these things? Because when Davido comes to your city, you're witnessing history in the making. This is your chance to be in a crowd, to feel the energy, to witness the spectacle live, right? In case you're wondering, why am I asking you this question? Me, I'm answering it for you because you're my people, per se, yeah? All right, so we're going to be making tons of memories, and trust me, this isn't just a concert, it's a cultural moment. It's going to go down in history. So imagine having a throwback season and you're scrolling on Davido's page and you just see yourself vibing, you're dancing, and you're wondering, why am I on Davido's page? And then you remember, he brought this ton of artists to Enugu and it was a blast. Of course, that is the energy we're getting from this moment, right? Now, why you should turn up? Do I need to give you reasons? All right. Imagine the stage, the dancers, the visuals, the crowd singing every chorus. That is what we expect. Me, I'll be singing with you. Yeah, so Arabanko, my baby fine, because we go really check him that day. You understand? You hear the hits Offer Me, With You, Titan, and all the classics like Fall, If, and Risky. Risky. Yeah, that particular song that did magic throughout the country would be heard on that very special day. And it's not just about Davido. Opening acts, surprises, and collaborations are something to look forward to. The energy will be truly electric. All right, for brands, media houses, artists as well. It's exposure and as well networking, being part of a large-scale platform. So all the fine girls in Enugu, make some noise for yourself at Chalugos. You're gonna be dancing like never before when 30 BG comes to Enugu. Imagine seeing DJ E Cool. Big shout out to DJ E Cool. Big shout out to DJ OB and the rest of them out there. For fans, well, you're going to have bragging rights, the 30 BG crew. All right, you're going to make sure your 001 knows that Enugu loves him just as much as he loves us. All right. And then you want to have that bragging right of saying, I was there in Enugu for Davido's tour. Like, super, come on now, don't play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me open the lines right now because I know y'all have some exciting things to let me know about. If you could ask Davido one question live in Enugu, what would you ask at this very point? All right, and who do you hope performs with him on that night? Call me right now on 0706 048 5853. Or you can join me on 0915 570 8347. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So my people, we are very much active. And remember, like I said, we are on YouTube as well. For y'all who love to party all the way without disturbances, you don't want to join the crowd and do all that shimmy shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah. Come on now and join me on our YouTube Volt Express page. Alright? Smash that subscribe button. Make sure to also leave a comment, let me know where you are watching from. If you're from Owani, big shout out to Owani people. If you're from New Haven, now my people will not be now, say it's all love. Alright, and if you're from Independence Layout as well, tuning in and making sure you're groovy. Independence Layout, when I get vibes and tones now, you know what's up now. Y'all have a special place in my heart already. Anyways, my people, yeah, so throughout Enugu, we're going to be having so much good times. And of course, continuously till the end of 2025. So make sure to make your voices heard. Davido might just be listening now. Somebody from the 30BG camp. So make it count this very day. And as it's supposed to be now, as I don't give you better updates, now so we go also give you better banger. All right, with you will be coming up right now to give you some warm feeling of what to expect. So if you love Davido just as much as the rest of Enugu does, or you're beyond Enugu enjoying this wonderful show on this wonderful Wednesday as well, make sure to tune in and groove with us. Because this Wednesday, you're not going to have a Wednesday like this again. Next week energy is not going to be the same with this energy. And last week energy is not the same with this energy. So make sure to have your energy bars all the way up. Like I said, when I say massive, you say energy. When I say massive, you say energy. Take it up a notch. Let's go right into it. We're With You by Davido featuring Omale. I will never forget you. I bezina, unzobu, unzobu. If I speak English, you will. Arabanko, if you see my baby, you go check on a man to find me. No tomorrow. Ah, baby. involves Omotola Jalani and Captain Mac. Stage, it involves Omotola Jalani and Captain Mac, Ikinde, the pilot and star. Goodbye improving that real love doesn't age. It involves Omotola Jalani and Captain Mac, Ikinde, the pilot and star. Omotola's love story deserves its own Netflix series. At just 16, she met her knight, a pilot, calm, charming, She met her knight, a pilot, calm, charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his. As Olu battles dementia, Joge has stood by and proven that real love doesn't age. It evolves. Omotola Jaladi and Captain Mark Ekinde, the pilot and star. Omotola's love story deserves its own Netflix series. At just 16, she met her knight, a pilot, calm, charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later. Okay. Oh, yeah, shake body. Hey, make it ring alarm. Hey, shake body. Hey, what you more? Don't hold me far from London. You want it for some, I'm rich and I'm handsome. Don't hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make it ring alarm. Hey, hey, shake body. Bust my head, bust my head, bust my head. Kill it. Take it, baby. Take it. Take it. Bam. Sokumba. Sokumba. Ballet. All the blessings of the make me the shot, hallelujah. All the blessings of the make me the shot, hallelujah. Awesome, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Before awesome, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh yeah, move body. Okay. Make it ring alarm. Ayana. Oh yeah, shake body. Mmm. Went out, went out, I do it, Katie. Whole world wants to hear me. To hear me. Make it ring alarm. Mm. Mm. You know go shake body care. You must shake body, oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, so we are very much live and very much active on our hotlines on 0706 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Let's rock and roll like we on stage, all right? I saw all the amazing moves you're with dancing. Well, you're my, hey, pity us now. All those dance moves you were just busting down and making us look and wondering what the hot body can do. Even though I did not come on. No, come on now. All right. I will calm down. You said, Podogo, I see your face, you show your shoe shine. Let's dive right into it because all the incredible things we have for you is just for you. Let's go right into it with the amazing things going on in our entertainment, right? And of course, we've got news from not just Davido, we've got people trending worldwide that are expected to also participate in this showdown Davido is having on November 1st. And I think a bunch of artists I just played, like Pokoli, Smadaye, Odumodu Black, and the rest of them will be coming to Enugu. Yes, you heard Odumodu Black, you're already jumping. Come on now, you love Industry Machine just as much as I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking our first caller of the day. Let's hear from the beautiful people of Enugu. Let's go. Hello? Yes, so good night to you, my dear. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. What's your name and where are you calling from? Akachuku calling from Memene. How are you doing this beautiful Wednesday? I'm doing wonderful. Let's dive right into it. Are you excited just like I am about this show Davido is hosting in our city? Hello? All right. You need to speak up so I can hear you clearly as well, okay? All right, so what are you feeling from this event going on? Who do you think Davido might bring on stage? Akachuku, do not kill the vibe over here. All right, people, yes, so the lines are still very much open and active on 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Okay? Anyways, while the lines are up right now, yeah, I need your honest opinions. Who do you think Davido would invite to perform on November 1st? I know, there are a ton of artists in your head. You're thinking Omale, you're thinking Portable, you're thinking Pokoli. I think I'm thinking the same thing too. But anyways, the lines are open and for you to give me your feedback will be much appreciated. All right, let's dive right into it because we have trending entertainment today. Fresh gist you haven't heard. This segment is a rapid fire flow of stories tied together. So make sure to brace yourselves because Thames is on our lips again. And this time she's breaking barriers and taking new moves. The Grammy went 2025. Well, Thames won Best African Music Performance for Love Me Jeje, which is very much anticipated and very much well deserved. You know why? This girl works hard, right? This woman works hard, works so hard in the industry. She's not making the regular moves that the corona or see what the hot body can do is doing, right? We've seen what the hot body is doing, but are we making impact on a global scale? Well, 2025 Grammy win has gone to Tems for the best African music performance in Love Me Jeje. What a song that one is. She's now being talked about as not just a singer, but a movement leader pushing for female creatives, activism, representation, and of course, boldness in music. Right? She's letting us know that you can do this music thing without stripping, showing nudity, and all those obscene things, right? Because they need a role model. And I think Tems is an ideal person to look forward to if you're sincerely looking to venture into music as a female artist. She recently became the first African female artist to hit 1 billion streams on Spotify. Okay. Achievements, Karekwa, today. Oh, wow. Shout out to Tems and the entire crew. Shout out to Show Them Camp as well for opening the doors for Tems, because you know what they say, like, you need somebody to hold your hand and open the door for you before you finally get to where you're going to. And that's what Show Them Camp and the rest of the crew who are subtly behind Tems have done. Also, earlier in the year, she became a co-owner of a Major League Soccer MLS team. Yes. Why this matters now is because Tems is repositioning her brand from artist to mogul. We expect new drops, mentorship, projects, especially possible collaborations with top stars like Beyonce again. And you remember last year where she hinted she was going to write a song, or she did write the song for Rihanna, which went on to win numerous awards. Oh my goodness. I think my love for Tems just increased at this very point. Anyways, while she's doing all these things, Tems is rising in creative control. And well, up next is someone pouring heat into the social media gossip space as well. Ayra Starr, and the next move she's going to make in Afrobeats. Well, Ayra Starr remains one of the hottest voices in Nigeria. Yes, it's not just look what the hot body can do, and then you're looking and feeling some kind of sensation. Work your come on or down. All right, my people. Yeah, so she's making global moves and also letting us know that she's not just a girl who sang Good Samaritan. She's rumored to be working on her next major EP. And there's chatter of an international collaboration with a US and a UK star. My local sources are letting me know her social media recently teased visuals that suggest a new sound shift. More moody, atmospheric, and less mainstream pop. I think Ayra is finally understanding that, right? All those heartbreak songs, they are lovely. Young and Dangerous at 21. Beautiful, beautiful entry. But then you've introduced us to a seductive new sound that we are all loving. So yes, girl, give us more of that. Also, she's been mentioned in some fashion brand alignment talks. She may soon become a brand ambassador for a luxury brand, which has been rumored. Who they are, we don't know yet. It might just be your favorite brands. You know, you could name a few that she would fit in brilliantly. Why we watch this is because Ayra's trajectory tells us which direction youthful Afropop is heading. There's more depth, there's more alternative sounds, more crossover, and of course, more ginger to attain success. From singers to screen, let's check what's cooking in our Nollywood. All right. So, you know how we roll on every Thursday segment where we break down the amazing movies that are out there in Nollywood, right? Of course, we'll be starting from this Wednesday so we can dive properly into Thursday and then Friday. And you know what? I'm going to let you choose what movie you'd like to hear me review. And for the love of Nollywood, right? Let's bring it back home. Don't tell me to review an American movie, okay? We are in Nigeria. Yes, green, white, that's the color. So make sure to make those movies interesting because there are millions of people looking forward to that review. I picked up a couple of movies for you. It's time for you to tell me what movie would you love to hear OGO at the Volt Express review in the coming days. All right, so let's make it count. We've got Nollywood and releases you can't miss. Thicker Than Water is way up on that list. by Nemesis Studios, who dropped the psychological thriller starring Bimbo Ademoye and Ada Obi. Is currently streaming on all your favorite movie platforms. So make sure to go catch that one. I am not saying I will review it. Like I said, I'm keeping my promise, right? I'm keeping my promise very much to let y'all do the pick. So if you say, Ojo, you want to hear this movie reviewed, you got it. I got you. All right. So we're going to make it happen on Thursday and on Friday as well. Also, we've got Osamide, the homecoming premiere in Benin City, which got standing ovations. It's hitting cinemas on October 17th. Benin people are doing amazing movies here, 5 and 6. They just know how to bring the whole culture and love, the whole swagger. You might even be looking at the movie and see Charlie Poppy and Rema. You never can tell. These directors are all full of surprises. Anyways, the industry is buzzing over a big budget fantasy epic in production. Rumor has it the return of A-list cast plus heavy VFX budgeting. All right. So when they tell you Nollywood is finally beating Hollywood in terms of production and hard work, please, my dears, ensure to believe it, because we've come a long way from watching stars like Sam Loco Efe. May so rest in peace. We've come a long way from watching Amechi Munago. May so rest in peace. And all the most amazing actors and actresses out there. Genevieve Naji with Lionheart. Peter Doche gracing us with elderly vibes, letting us know that you can be an Odogo as long as you believe in yourself. You understand? Beat your chest today and tell yourself, you see that wisdom Peter Doche is giving me? I'm gonna utilize it properly. All right, so yes, so we're looking forward to hear some exciting news from all our amazing producers out there and production managers as well. Okay, so make sure you keep your ears on the ground, because the whispers of a Nollywood Netflix co-production is very much loud. That's going to push Nigerian fantasy into global view, possibly across Africa mythological story. All right, just before we dive into the next story, yeah, I've got some good music for you. Come on now, don't play. I see you trying to warm your bones and crack your knuckles and say, oh Gio, come on now, play these songs, let's go. All right. You've spoken, I've heard. Let's dive right into it with electricity, because I did plan Shoko now to do. Yes. High tension and massive energy out here in the city of Enugu. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing a lot of gorgeous faces. From the men, from the women, from the mamas, the nanas in the building. Oh, grandma, don't worry. These movies you're going to love very much. And trust me, your grandchildren are going to say, Mama, I didn't know you love this movie. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into it with electricity. But first, just before we talk about Electricity by Phils featuring Davido, I'll be giving you some Grammy sounds from none other than Sade, Smooth Operator. Remember, today is also the Wednesday Crush. And of course, for all you smooth operators out there, we might not be touching fully on all the celebrities who are in love at this point, but I smell some very, very love stories brewing in the city. And because of you lovebirds who are not calling, want to keep it discreet, want to keep it low-key, private, all right, I understand. Don't worry, I deal with you. You see, I'm whispering now. I understand what you're going through. You don't want the world to know that, yeah, I finally found the one for you. All right. Don't worry. I got you. We'll be diving right into it with Smooth Operator. And of course, we got Baby Jowo by Sir Victor Olaiya featuring Two-Face Idibia. And of course, after that, we go all the way with Electricity. Vibes on the frequency. All right. I'm excited. I can't lie. I know you're excited as well. So let's dive right into it right now here on Volt Express. And make sure, as soon as we come back, you're dialing those numbers on 0706 048 5853 or 0915 570 8347. Don't be strangers today, because we've got some incredible people joining us for the first time who are wondering, should I call this guy? This one, he has this vibe like this. Can I match up with his vibe? Don't worry about the matching up. You and I, we could match. You know, it could be a mutual something. You match me, I match you. Energy galore. Let's take it right there with Smooth Operators. And when we come back, you dial me and I'll be picking up so we can hear your voices across Enugu. I know you got some wonderful things to tell me. Let's go. Smooth operator, smooth operator, smooth operator, coast to coast, Chicago, Western Plains, just the globe, Chicago, Western Plains. Smooth operator, smooth operator, smooth operator, smooth operator, smooth operator, smooth operator, smooth operator. Hey. Hey, 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 bringing back our legend sounds. Okay. Easy does it. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Flow with me now. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Okay now. Okay now. Give me ginger there. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, 0. At just 16, she met her knight, a pilot, calm, charming, and 10 years older. Charming and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, 0 scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa. Well, a pilot, calm, charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, Dee and Captain Mac, the King Dave, the pilot and star. Omotola's love story deserves its own Netflix series. At just 16, she met her knight, a pilot, calm, charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, 0 scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa. Falls, Omotola Jalade, and Captain Mac, the King Dave, the pilot and star. Omotola's love story deserves its own Netflix series. At just 16. She met her knight, a pilot, calm, charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, zero scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa, while others crash. Just 16. She met her knight, a pilot, calm, charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, zero scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa. While others crash, their keen days keep. Calm, charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, zero scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa. While others crash, their keen days keep cruising. Love on autopilot. 8 Henshaw and Rock. Charming, and 10 years older. By 18, she was his wife. Nearly 30 years later, their marriage is still flying high. 4 kids, zero scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa. While others crash, their keen days keep cruising. Love on autopilot. 8. 4 kids, zero scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa. While others crash, their keen days keep cruising. Love on autopilot. 8. 4 kids, zero scandals, and one of the most stable celebrity marriages in Africa. While others crash, their keen days keep cruising. Love on autopilot. Shuma Philip, come with me. Shuma Kepep, come and see. Shuma Philip, come with me. Venido, venido. Mommy, to walk out, je m'appelle, comme me, je m'appelle, you see, je m'appelle, comme me, hassa, venido, venido. Good beer. That's it. Oh yeah. Come on, answer. Man. May I help? Help. That's new. How may I be of service? May I be of service? Good afternoon, ma. How may I be of service? Electricity, vibes on it. Hey, till infinity. Nah, different. Love is not that deep. It's all about the energy. Yeah, infinity. Now I make a bad man. Your body no cosa. Hey, your body, everything I do is nobody else concerned. Yeah. She won't come around. And she gonna para mommy or so wonderland. Yeah. Shake it, baby. Hey. Fine girl on motion. Beautiful temptation. Fine girl on rotation. Hey, shake it, baby, shake it. Electricity, frequency, till infinity. Love is very sweet, but you must get the moolah. Now I make a bad ones. Ego. Hey, everything I do is nobody else concerned. Yeah. She won't come around. And you gonna para me, but I won't want no down. Yeah, shake it, baby. Hey, that be your vibration. Fine girl on motion. Beautiful temptation. Fine girl on rotation. Shake it, baby. Shake it. On the frequency. Supposed to. I love it. Yeah, who this? Who this? Who this? Alright, king shit. We're about to go into this. I give them tons of energy, understand? All right, my people, yes, so electricity, you understand, may shock everybody as it's supposed to be out there. In the city of Enugu, you know, it's massive energy. Davido and Phil's coming with that pow pow and that wonderful song. And of course, yes, now, of course, OGO too is coming with massive electricity. Vibes on the frequency. Yeah. All right, my people, yeah, so, okay, so straight up talk, right? I asked a few questions about if you could ask Davido one question live in Enugu, what would you ask him, right? And who do you hope performs with him on that night? Call me right here on 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Oh yeah, call me right now. Let's get jiggy. Also, we were running down a few entertainment gist you must have missed. Yeah, most definitely. So let's go back into it and complete this wonderful Nollywood releases you can't miss. Remember I said Osamide, the homecoming premiere in Benin City, got standing ovations, right? Of course. It's hitting cinemas on October 17th. The industry is buzzing over a big budget fantasy epic in production. A rumor has it a bunch of A-list cast plus heavy VX budget is included. Also, whispers of Nollywood / Netflix co-production that's going into push Nigerian fantasy into global view. Possibly a cross-Africa mythological story, all right? So make sure you pay attention to the details when the movie drops. Now let's shift to the big names in Afrobeat land, all right? We've got Wizkid, Burna Boy, plus a surprise artist stirring up buzz. Wizkid's next chapter is something that has got people really talking across social media platforms. People are saying the Big Wiz has evolved. He's no longer the star boy you used to know. He's no longer Ayo Balogun. No, it's disrespectful. Yeah. Now they call him Babala. They call him Big Wiz, Big Eagle. There's a bunch of names he's going by right now. But you know what? He still remains our very own Wizkid, especially whenever he drops a special song and we get to enjoy it just like we did with Morayo, the album. Well, he was spotted in London studio sessions with rising UK producers. Also, there's talk of an upcoming European stadium run in 2026. Well, not rumor, but you know now, me, I got the scoop, so I'm going to give you what I hear. All right, rumors also have a collaboration with Thames or Aista on a deeper track. Well, talking about Thames a few days ago said, you know what, she's had enough. Wizkid got unfollowed by Thames. Why? Because Wizkid FC refused to have a chill, right? You're downplaying an artist who works extremely hard, twice as hard as any other person in the industry at this very point, and then you're saying Essence, well, was what blew her up. And she's come out and disputed her rumors a couple of times, talking about how Beyonce's email was in her DMs a couple months before Essence even thought about dropping. And then she just said, you know what, I've had enough. Wizkid, you good, you're chill, but you know, your fan base, they get sicko at some point, and it's not something I can deal with, you understand? So she said, bye-bye, Big Wiz, and ushered into a new international window, which is doing very well for herself, which is doing very well for her at the top, right? Now, let's talk about, before we move to crush time, right? Here's an artist making noise you never really expected. Rising artist, I want you to pick one between Moravi or Logos Olori. Well, if I should go with Moravi, who supported Davido's 5 Alive tour, he has been quietly building momentum with a few viral tracks and stage presence. You know how these boys work now. They want to make the big moves silently and then hit us with a bang. And you know what? We're ready for it. As long as it's cool music, piano sounds that'll get us dancing, you know, like the Unavailable Davido sang, and which went on to do crazy numbers across all music charts. Wow. These emerging acts may well be the ones opening for Davido in Enugu. Let's talk about Logos Olori as well, who is gaining attention from blending Igbo lyricism with Alte sounds. People say she's one to watch for 2026. And recently, trust me boys, trust me girls, Davido made a huge signing with this lady, Logos Olori, to the DMW crew. And since then, she's just been on high level momentum. She's not stopping for nobody. So expect to see her possibly on November 1st. All right, just like the rest of the crew will be coming with Davido, the 30BG crew, that is. All right, Enugu, which of these stories hit you the hardest? Question time, all right? I want you to agree or disagree because the lines are very much open at this very point. Please, 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 you're hearing my voice. It's sweeting you. It's giving you totorito, Abi. It's making you know that I got you like you're supposed to got me. Now make sure to make it count, okay? All right, I'm expecting calls from every single one of you out here listening right now to Volt Express, enjoying this wonderful show, especially on Volt 104.3 FM. And if you just stumbled across this channel and you're wondering, what's in this guy they talk? What's in this guy they always carry big energy, they come out, they do. You're not paying attention then, okay? And the rest of the people who are paying attention, those are the ones who are going to take away their shout out today. So yeah, so the lines are open right here on 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. While we are waiting for the most amazing people out there to send their messages, their calls, I have a few people on our text message line saying, hey OGO, good day. How's your day going? Spending my day with you make my day fair and bright. Aww. OGO, you're a special person, important person. I highly recommend you for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. The update of today's show amazed me. Finally, Davido is coming down to the southeast. Like, wow. I can't wait for it. He may invite Omale, my favorite celebrities. Ojo, the giver of vibes. Do you have a lovely day? And Treasure texting from Enugu. Bye. Treasure, you're indeed a treasure. Yeah. You're not just an ordinary treasure. You are the gold and diamond, the frankincense all in one. Like, you're the highest mineral we have in the land. Yes, my dear treasure. So big shout out to you. And this message is, well, it has melted my soul, right? It's sort of puts me out of character because I'm quite blushing right now, you know? Like, if someone had a tissue, you know, they would have just handed me a tissue. But then the guys out there go say, waiting no you, they do like this. Come on, masculine energy also. So yeah, so masculine energy all the way and massive energy as well. Thank you, Treasure. You're an amazing woman. And I hope to see you on November 1st, chilling behind the scenes or in front of the stage. Who knows? You might just get called upon stage to dance with Omale. Please don't do what Omale did to that other guy's girlfriend. If you're going with your boyfriend, please tell him to stay in the house. If you know you're going to be on your worst behavior that day, please, okay? All right, people, yeah, so you know, saying a massive energy where we gather here, they do. You know now, the city of Enugu, as always, is a jiggy town. And I invite you who has birthdays coming up, right? Do not be strangers. Do not feel shy. Why are you shy? Why shall you shy? You understand? Make sure to let me know when your birthdays are coming up because I want to wish you a very wonderful happy birthday. You understand? I'll give you a shout out. I might even give you something. You never can tell. But anyways, just before we talk about your birthdays, if you have someone out there who's really looking to promote their art, products, or business, invite them over to Volt 104.3 HQ and let them know that for a small fee, they could expand their reach to over 5 million people across the world. You get me? Like, no be small thing when we gather here, they do. Me, self, when they talk, I am shocked at the amount of people who join us every day. Millions and millions of people. You get me? 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter. You could be one of those people buying your products. You understand? So make sure to come on down here and express yourself just like I'm doing here. That's why it's the Volt Express, all right? And of course, I know my city people. They know they ever let down. Trust me. Enugu, the love I get for this city here, they pour them back. Normal level. All right, just because of that love, we've got Normal Thing by Color Boy featuring Flavor Nabania coming with heavy heat in this wonderful jam. Make sure to go nowhere because as soon as we get back, oh my goodness. You thought we finished with the gist? Nah. We got some questions out there for you, which includes which of the stories hit you the hardest. You want to agree or disagree? The lines are very much open. Just before we go on another music break, I'll be taking this call to hear the amazing people from Enugu and what they have to say. Oh, Ooh, for some reason the network seems to have snatched that caller. But anyways, I'm hoping they can call us back on 0706 048 5853. Or you can call me on 0915 570 8347. Make your voices count today on this beautiful Wednesday. Let's go. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Jennifer the Lover Girl. How are you doing today? You said? Oh, this is your first time calling. Make some noise for Jennifer the Lover Girl. Boom, 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 boom. I'm happy to have you here, Jennifer. How is everything around you doing? Amazing. Are you as hyped as I am for this Davido show coming up on November 1st? Ooh, tell me real quick, who are you expecting to see on that day? Yeah, at the Davido show. You said? You don't really know. Yes, no. Will I be talking about normal people before? Rare market. See where you go hang ball. You get big guys who you want Davido to bring Rema for you in Enugu. All right. Nothing is impossible. Davido might just be listening right now and bring out Rema just for you.